ever cringe at your past self, um, Kristen Stewart definitely has. She recently opened up about her time filming the Twilight saga, and it's a surprisingly honest look back. But after the actress, part of it, who's now married to Dylan Meyer, is reflected on the intense experience of becoming Bella Swan. It was a whirlwind, and she admits that she wasn't always the most grounded person on set. Um, the Twilight films were massive, earning around $3.3 billion worldwide. But for Stewart, it was a period of trying too hard. Um, she described herself as a pretentious little loser attempting to elevate the project.
Uh, she and Robert Pattinson, both young and ambitious, were determined to make something real. They took the material very seriously, perhaps a little too seriously.
Looking back, Stewart realizes the pressure and self-importance were common for teenagers. They were all just figuring things out, trying to navigate a bizarre new world. Uh, she now views the films with a different perspective, appreciating the camp and sincerity. Um, it was a unique time, and the films captured that energy perfectly. Uh, Stewart doesn't shy away from talking about Twilight. 5 films in 5 years, and it's still a topic of conversation. Uh, she's learned to embrace the legacy, even with its awkward moments. It interestingly, she'd be open to returning to the franchise. She genuinely loves the world, and the characters, and a reboot sounds appealing. Pattinson also expressed interest in revisiting the Twilight universe. He joked about wanting to play a teenager again, and proving that even vampires can have midlife crises. With Stewart is branching out behind the camera, directing short films and her upcoming feature, The Chronology of Water. She's clearly passionate about filmmaking, and a Twilight reboot could be a creative outlet. And her latest project, the stoner comedy, The Wrong Girls, directed by Meyer, just released. Uh, it's a fun, lighthearted film with a talented cast. It's funny to think that someone who once took Twilight so seriously is now directing comedies. But that's the beauty of growing up, right? You learn to laugh at yourself. And speaking of laughing, what do you call a vampire who's a terrible comedian? A blood-sucking bore. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.